Here's an example of what barbershop harmonies comprises. The melody part is sort of a second tenor part. And Paul is going to demonstrate My Wild Irish Rose, a turn-of-the-century song.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows.
That's nice. Barbershop has always a part below the melody. We call him the bass, and we call him Antonio.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows.
Let's see what they sound like together.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows.
Simple harmonies, consonant melody, and a disingenuous lyric that would be happily sung by any G-rated audience. Here's the tenor part. That's what makes barbershop barbershop, is the harmony part above the melody. In all other kind of choral musics, the melody is the top part.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows.
Let's do it together.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows.
Somehow, though, it lacks fullness. It lacks character. The dignity of the sound is added by the baritone, who is roughly the same range as the lead, but fills in the middle of all the chords. It's one of the harder parts to sing because it's always in the middle. What does it sound like, Paul?
My wild Irish rose, the dearest flower that grows.
Giving us the full sound of a barbershop quartet.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows.
We continue with the whole song? Okay, let's keep on going.
From the beginning?
Sure.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare with my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish rose, the dearest flower that grows. And someday for my sake she may let me take the bloom from my wild Irish rose. My rose, the bloom from my wild